In this short video, I want to talk about how you can actually assess loneliness in your child. If we look at what's referred to as the UCLA loneliness scale, the scale has consistently helped us identify individuals who are lonely. I have 5 questions that I would invite you to think about. Number 1, I have nobody to talk to. Number 2, I feel as if nobody really understands me. Number 3, I feel left out. Number 4, I feel completely alone. And number 5, no one really knows me well. If you were to give those questions to your child, how would they respond? As a professional therapist over the past 28 years, I often have asked individuals about their connections, about loneliness. And what I have found is individuals who are consistently lonely, one of the things that happens to them inside is they have to cope. Now, the question is how do you cope with loneliness? Do you isolate yourself further away from people because you don't feel like you fit or you belong? Or do you try to socially connect? Now, when individuals start to socially connect, how they're met with connection becomes a very important part. So I'm taking a risk by, say, inviting a friend over or talking with somebody. But if I am consistently rejected and I don't feel like I'm accepted, then I'm more prone to begin to isolate further and further away from society. This then becomes a more mentally unhealthy issue because I begin to turn to depression or other things, substances or anger, because I don't feel that social bonding. Sue Johnson, she's an attachment therapist focusing on human connection. And one of the things that she says is we are designed genetically to socially connect and bond with others. Thich Nhat Hanh, one of my favorite authors, he said, everybody needs somebody. And so when you think about your child from an isolatory perspective, just feeling socially isolated, who is that someone for your child? As we assess their growth and who they're connecting to, if there is nobody, it's going to start with you. And that's where it needs to start because you can have the most influence if your child will let you on that connection.